Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode
Five,
of...
4.
I was good. Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Giant Blue GAMESCAST. I wanted to do a GAMESCAST because I love video games so much, and I want to talk about them with my friends.
Aww.
Hey you guys.
That's lovely.
What
nice.
are you guys playing at the moment? Oh, I'm your host Jack, by the way. With me as always, Sean, Guy, and Felix Baker. What are you guys playing at the moment?
Shoot, go.
Do you want me to
I'm
answer?
playing-
You don't play anything.
It's not a rhetorical. No, I play lots of stuff.
Destiny 2
Oh yeah.
it's only been out for a few weeks now. So
No,
it's
been out since the start of September. It's
I
been
just
out for a
whenever
while.
I got an hour, I just get in there and
Yeah.
do a fucking Crucible match or something like that. Waiting on you to catch up so
Yeah.
that you can be a
Yeah.
teammate.
Well, I've been busy. I mean, I've been playing a bunch
Genuine
of
help.
other stuff. I was trying to beat the old South Park one before the new one came
Yeah.
out. Now the new one's
your
out. I'm already
priorities in check.
behind. Assassin's Creed comes out this week. There's too many games. There's too many bloody games. Cuphead, playing a little bit of that. Cuphead's awesome.
Cuphead's pretty
yeah.
fun. I was playing that at yours.
Yeah, it is. Like it's
yeah,
like Destiny. You just jump on, you try and like hack away like a little bit of it, like a boss or something like that. And yeah, and the art style is like
hard,
obviously
though.
beautiful. But no, for the first episode of the GamesCast, I thought we should talk about a game that we all love very much. I think it was our game of the year last year,
Yes.
unanimously.
Yeah.
Is Overwatch.
I love Overwatch.
I love Overwatch too.
I don't play a lot of games.
Not
but
Overwatch.
When
2,
I
but
do,
Overwatch
I
as
get
well.
Overwatch 2.
I
Hey,
think it might be my most played game ever. Like, if
I
looked at my
know
hours on
it's not
everything.
mine because
It's
I've
definitely
sunk
not mine.
many hours into like Minecraft and Skyrim and stuff
okay.
like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I probably sunk a good, probably 100, 200 hours, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm up at like 350 or something.
I don't know mine.
You could probably check on like your Blizzard
Yeah,
account or
it's
something like
probably-
that.
I've got like 350 hours,
Yeah.
200 of which are Symmetra.
So let's
Jeez.
start. Let's
No, that's exaggeration.
let's start from the start then. So how did you guys sort of hear about Overwatch, get into Overwatch? I'll just quickly say because Xbox did a couple of I heard about it, but it came out around that weird time when Battleborn came out, and I just lumped and everyone sort of lumped those games together, even though they're vastly different. And I was just like, I don't care about this. Like that first like cinematic trailer they released with the little boys in the
And
museum
yeah,
and stuff like
and
that in the
the-
first, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, neither.
And but Xbox did a free play days like over the weekend, and I was like, why not? And I got it. Like I was like, holy crap! I was like, this is cool, and I
Yeah.
wanted to keep playing, and I bought it, and then you guys, I got it, and like it just got my hooks into me. I played it so good. I played it from
Yeah.
the months of like August to December. Like played it a lot. Yeah. What about you guys?
Last year. Yeah. It would have been.
Well, I've always liked those like is it called a MOBA? Like
It's
Heroes
it
of
has
New Earth
MOBA
and-
elements.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because like when you get the like 5 heroes on each side and they like sort of attack each other or whatever. But then somebody pitched this to me. They were like, it's a first person one of those. I was like, wait, really? And they
Yeah.
had that other one with the gods, like
Smite.
Smite.
Yep.
And
And
somebody said that was like okay. And then
I knew people that like it.
I've
I
never
didn't get
played
into it myself.
I never tried it.
and
but-
I've not played Dota or League or anything like that either.
well, I've played a lot of Hon, which Heroes
what?
of New Earth. That's like one of those sort of
Never
things.
even
It's
heard
like
of
it's
that.
like Dota.
Yeah. Okay.
They like
Heroes of the-
perfected Dota.
Not
I
Heroes
think.
of the Storm, excuse me?
It's similar to that.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Anyway, so people kept telling me about Overwatch, and it just sounded fun. I'd never seen. I think I watched 1 or 2 bits of gameplay. I'd never tried it.
I take it back. I tried it yours.
Yes.
That was the first time I
was
played
gonna
it.
correct you on that one.
Oh, really?
You were playing it and you were like, do you want a game? I'm going to do, you like went to the bathroom or something. I was like, sure. And I played Junkrat. And I was
you
just
loved
firing bombs. And I was like, this is great. I don't even have to aim and I'm getting kills. And then I did like the tire move and I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It reminded me of like Kirby Air Ride where you turn into a tire.
Well, I'd like never played it. I just
yeah.
bought
Remember
it
that,
one
yeah.
day. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
best $70 I ever spent, and I was just
Yeah.
showing it to everyone, like yourself.
Yeah.
Great.
And then you convinced me to buy it. and
Well,
I
yeah,
convinced
because I
Yaron
wasn't
to
in
buy
Darwin
it.
and I was like, it was a game I could play with you guys over Xbox Live and oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, we should get on the
Fucking
PC.
fun.
Maybe one day. Maybe when I get a
Man,
PC.
So many hours into that.
Yeah.
Like, every time
So it's
I
thanks to me
try
then,
to get
really.
away from it,
Yeah.
they come out with a new update, like a new character or a new map or a new mode or something like that.
They've done-
I'm trapped in the
It is.
Overwatch universe.
There's a great cartoon who I forgot to plug on
scared.
the actual podcast. I'll plug it now. Is that Circle Tunes HD, and he does a video. It's like you ain't never leaving this game. Like it's like you can't use it. Like, and I tried so hard. January this year, I put my foot down. I was like, no more Overwatch. Because
It makes you so mad.
No, I love it. I love it to death.
It makes
It
me
was
mad.
more. I have this huge backlog of video games that I haven't played, and I was like, I want to start chipping away at this. but it's like it's so easy just to jump in Overwatch. Like I love it, you know.
Yeah,
and it's like
just for, like,
it's so
because
addictive.
I don't have
Half
to.
an hour, yeah.
Because other games, it's like you need to learn the mechanics and get into the story.
Yeah.
But I was just like Overwatch is just there, and it's like, hey Jack, like Orisa just came out or something like that. Like jump back in. I'm like, oh, that's tempting. But no, I finally pulled away until about June or July, where I think I played that solid month, and that was a fun month.
Well, it's all I've
Yeah.
played because I like if I start playing a game, I'm like obsessive about it.
Yeah.
So in my whole life, I've played like 5 games, like Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3, Heroes of New Earth, Battlefront 2,
Yeah.
and then this, and that's like pretty much it.
Well, just to quickly go around to the table. So you said before you're a PC gamer,
Yes.
but I mean you play other stuff as well. But would you say you're what's the word?
sort of-
Predominantly.
Solely.
I'm predominantly PC
Yeah.
because I'm a nostalgia gamer. So like I play Overwatch, but then on the side I play Super Smash Bros. Like
Yeah.
this sort of stuff. Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo.
We don't have a physical copy of Overwatch, unfortunately. We're all digital.
Yeah.
And Felix and I, because we're Xbox game. Well, you had a physical, Felix
Yeah.
bring it, but we are predominantly Xbox gamers.
We've got a
But
PS4,
we play other things too. Like I've got a PlayStation 4 as well, and I have a
Yeah.
3DS, and I would love to get a Switch, but they're expensive. Like I just don't have the money for one right now.
Yeah.
And also, there's like the only thing on I really want to play is Zelda. But yeah,
Yeah.
so we play Overwatch on the Xbox, and yeah, it's so good. And I love the art style, and like that was
The
all the
art style's
characters. Because
great.
I
It's
played
like
one
playing a
character,
Disney game.
and I was like, oh, I want to like. You were like flicking through the characters. I'm like, who's that like Asian girl with the mech, or like who's that hot blonde, like, and who's the, like that really fat guy, like,
Yeah.
and like I was like, who are all these cool characters? Like I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
check
yeah.
them out. Yeah.
And there's no one I don't like.
Yeah,
I think.
same.
I like people ask me what my main is, and I can name like 8 or 10.
That's a
'cause
good que-
Each
yeah.
season, well, yeah.
You go through different mains.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
What's your main? Oh, top 3. 'cause
It changes as they come out with patches because
Yeah.
it kind of fucks
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
I was Zenyatta hardcore.
He was
You
a
fucking-
great,
yeah.
good Zenyatta.
He was. I
remember
think he was the
watching him
last
play.
one that I ever touched, and I remember I was playing with you, and you're like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," and like you're throwing the Discord and the Harmony
Yeah.
orbs to people, and I was like, "Nah, that looks like a shit support character." And then I picked him up, and I realized that like you're kind of like a rapid firing sniper with the
Yeah.
the
He's
little
pretty
ball.
deadly.
If you
the
can knock
amount of
people in
times
the
I've come
head,
around a corner and someone's like been charging, he's like,
I fucking did that to you when you were on the
Yes,
other team. I
yeah,
smashed you. Yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, I just fucking fell in love with him, and that was when you could put the orbs on him or on anyone, and
Yeah.
they wouldn't disappear when
Yeah,
they went around
yeah.
went around a wall or anything like that. You didn't have to maintain line of sight, and that was when it was fucking sick.
yeah,
And
no.
then Symmetra.
Symmetra's-
We've
yeah.
all gone through phases with Symmetra.
I mean,
I
you and I,
love
we liked it
Symmetra.
before, like all the new patches where they like
Yeah.
made it like ridiculously powerful
yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Back when
She's
you could
brutal with a
stack heroes, and we're both being Symmetra and just
Oh,
creating
man.
an awesome kill gate. Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you, Sean? What were your sort of?
for ages it was Roadhog, but and I was getting pretty good at him. I was almost, I think, platinum, or I was maybe like just in platinum. But when they took away in one of the patches his like one-shot kill thing with the gun and
Yeah.
the hook, and then I just haven't played him since because I hate it.
The amount of people that get away from you, like you land that hook,
Yeah.
you're like, yes, you pull them in, then like,
And you get like a perfect shot, and then you like melee them,
and
and then
they're
disappear.
fine. They're just like, ouch. They brush it off, and I
And
was
they
like, ooh.
run away or they dive. away.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
pushed through
hate
and I
it.
actually got quite good at him again because it actually, I did like the fire rate is significantly
Yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
So you can kind of clip them. You just got to play differently, which is all of them. Yeah, like
I just haven't
Yeah.
got back into it.
yeah.
But
You did
I
Zarya as well, right?
Zarya, yeah, I was Zarya main. I think season 4. She's brutal to get the high damage and the shield.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm too shit with her. I can never get up that high.
I can't coordinate.
I was
yeah.
great with
Yeah,
her
with
for
the
a while.
shields. Like I just use my shields like straight away.
At the moment, though, I'm Ana.
Oh yeah.
love
She's
Ana.
yeah.
Ana's someone that me and Yaron keep coming back to. We keep trying. Like he's shit at Ana. I'm shit at Ana, but like
or
at
at
Ana.
Overwatch.
At Ana.
I'm kidding.
What do you mean?
No, I'm kidding. He's a mean
He's
Winston.
a fucking good Winston.
Yeah.
But yeah, we keep going like, oh, we'll just give her a crack. See if it's something that we can slide back into. Slide into because we've never been in
Yeah.
Ana. But yeah, she's just like. I don't know. You gotta really have a really particular frame of mind.
Yeah, it's tricky to get into, but like
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with the sleep darts now.
Okay,
and
so
I think
I'm
she's
fucking
like,
terrible with those.
man, I think she's one of the best 1v1 heroes. Like I
Yeah?
can,
Yeah, the
true,
grenade.
true, true.
Yeah.
and the bio grenade thing is deadly as.
Yeah.
I play like a DPS Ana, and everyone gets angry at me because I'll have like silver healing, but I'll also have like gold objective kills or something, and everyone's like, just when we're on the objective, you gotta heal, and I'm like, oh, I want to kill people though.
Yeah, that's why it's so
They'll
hard.
always
Like, for
blame
me,
me,
that was
though.
hard to do a
Yeah.
balance because she is kind of in between. It's like sniper, but then you heal, and it
'Cause
was
the
like
same
I'm
attack.
like, what should I sort of focus on?
Yeah.
So for me, my main, like, you know, like confidently say, is Mercy. Like I love that character.
You're a good hero.
And she's just fun to play. Like, cause I sort of mentioned it before. Is like I'm not the best at aiming and shooting.
Yeah.
So if I can help my team in like a different way, and that was it. I'd just like heal, and I don't know. I'd like to think I'm pretty good. Like I'll pull out the pistol and like I'll take down people if I can. I got really good at aiming. Her pistol's like not bad.
It's
actually.
pretty good.
If
It's
you
same with
Diva,
Diva. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Like you can take it. I can take a baby.
Before
Diva,
the nerf on Diva, I don't know if you guys have recently played.
I haven't
rocket
played for a little
thing.
while now.
They've kind of, she's got rockets now, which is kind of good, but her shield, the Matrix shield thing, they've completely depleted that. It's like 3 times worse than it used to
Yeah.
be. Like
Oh,
how
wow.
long it can last.
But it
Well,
was
she
ridiculous
was annoying because
before.
it was like shield, you get through that, then you have to like take down the mech armor, then she puts the shield back up, and then she has the second life. Like Diva's a
And she
bitch
can
to
just
fight
shoot
against.
out of the-
I hate
out
it.
of-
I
out of
hate
the-
fighting a Diva.
I fucking love Diva, man.
I mean, she's fun to play. Yeah.
And then
like,
you come out as baby, and her pistol, man, is
I
fucking
prefer
sick.
fighting as
Baby
Diva out of
Diva,
the suit.
but
Yeah.
you're just
wouldn't
such
call
an
it baby.
easy target, though.
That's
They
what
go-
they call
You're
her
like
on
thin on the
PC.
screen. You're a
As-
tiny
as
target
in-
on the screen.
She
Oh, you've
is
got
a
like no
small
health.
target.
though,
Because
yeah.
you've got no health, and everyone's like, we don't want that bitch back in a Diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking kill it.
Yeah,
now.
it's like
one
it's-
hit from a rocket.
That's why I love
I'm
it.
gonna
You just
believe
know
that.
you're pissing off people. She's like,
Well, now Mercy is the one to kill. She's too powerful.
is she with the Valkyrie? I tried it once.
No, it's not
and it
just the
was pretty
Valkyrie.
fun.
Though.
They
It's
have
the it's the res because you don't have to wait for the big alt res anymore. It's an ability.
See, I always like that. Like Jeff Kaplan's like, we're not changing Mercy. Like she's still going to be Mercy, sort of thing. And the way I played Mercy was I never understood the hide back mentality and then wait for the 5 res. To me, I'm like, well, first of all, that seems boring,
Yeah.
hiding. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be out there, heal. Oh, that guy's dead, revive. Like, heal,
like a
heal.
field
Like,
medic.
if someone
Yeah,
dies,
yeah.
then I'm not doing my job. I'm constantly healing and I'm flying. I'm just like helping everybody, and I'll take out like that person who's on weak health. I'll like help
Yeah.
that, like managing all these things. I hated the videos of people just like sitting and not doing anything while their team dying. I'm like, you're doing literally nothing,
Yeah.
and they go get the 5 res. It's like I'll just like try and keep everyone up. Like that
I
was the way I
get that.
played. So
I
when
think
they
it's
announced
just
the
'cause it's so
Valkyrie, I was like,
different now.
Valkyrie just like that's how I played anyway. I'm like, this is just an extension
Yeah.
of that. And I've not only played it once. I threw it on the like not so long ago just to test it out. And it seems hectic, and
Yeah,
I was
it's
like, this is too much for me.
You
Like,
gotta like float.
I'm
at
like,
the
what do
same
I
time.
do? I'm like, just because like it chains now her heal
Yeah.
branch, and like her gun is like really powerful and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's cool. I think it's like probably a good change. I'm just not used
Yeah.
to it because like we'll have fights now where like there'll be 2 teams and they'll be stuck in a choke and the Mercy on each side and it just won't go anywhere because there'll be like tanks, there'll be so much heals, and then every time you kill someone, like I hate it. It's so painful.
So good. I love, and they made like 'cause they kept giving her little buffs to kind of manage her, and like show her health regenerates so quickly.
Yeah,
Quickly hide
yeah.
behind, back, and then
Yeah.
fly out. My other mains, again, following the theme of like people that I can't aim with, Junkrat. Fuck yeah, I love Junkrat.
Junkrat's fun to play though.
He's just chaos. There's that video that I love about like everyone just needs to be a junk person, like because it's just chaos. Like you
Yeah.
kill people by dying, and there's nothing better than that feeling of like
Yeah.
some like fucking Genji who's on his lonesome, you're doing the lone wolf thing, and he's like, "Huzzah," and he kills you, and then he's like, and like he just dies on your things. You're like,
do
"Fuck
the
you,
Junkrat
Genji."
laugh.
Yeah, he's like rip tie ready. Yeah,
Great. That's so
yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I think everyone
I've-
loves playing him.
He's just he's
I
fun.
think I've
Like
had
this
my
jump,
best
like
games with
and
him.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck, there's so much to talk about in this game. Okay, so Farah, I did play a little bit. She was like my other third one, but I've sort of gone off for a little bit. I just found it kind of
Yeah, I don't like
slow.
playing Farah.
And funny enough, even though going against what I said, I actually got to be pretty good at McCree, and he's a very aim
really?
character. I'm not kidding. I've saved some clips of I'm doing real well, like as McCree, there's a video I was like projecting a point.
Yeah.
I think my whole team was like dead, and I literally I stopped 3 squishies, but still it was like a Sombra, a Widowmaker,
Jeez.
and I think a Mercy, and I was just like bam, bam, like bam, poo, 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 like, and then it was just like you got the checkpoint. I'm like, yeah,
That's cool.
defended. I don't know, he's fun. I find him fun to play with.
Yeah, I'm not good enough at the aiming. Like I can do a soldier all right.
I think
but
it's
I'm not
different
good
from
with
PC
McCree.
and console though. I think.
Yeah, okay. Well, I always thought aiming was easier on PC because you get the.
I think McCree's different. There's something about the
I
way
don't know
that
about
aiming
that,
works.
no.
I don't know how it works.
Dunno.
But yeah, what I was gonna say before with Junkrat though is like his concussive mine And that's the beautiful thing with Overwatch is I love that every move has like 5 different ways you can use it. I didn't know you could like jump with his concussive mine. I'm throwing it out using it as a mine, and my friend was like, you can like jump with it. And I was like, what? And he like, I watched him play. He like, because I didn't know why he kept aiming down at the ground. He aimed down, throw it down, jump up, and I was like, that's so cool.
It's like I was playing May once because I mained for a little while, and someone from console was watching me. I think it was Josh, who's been one of our guest stars. But like I like looked down, I like put the wall there and used it to climb up somewhere, and he was like, "Oh, I've never seen anyone do that on Xbox." I mean, this is probably early days, I guess. But he was just like, "Oh, that's so cool," and I was like, "Yeah."
The amount of characters you can jump with it, I don't think about, like Zaya or like Bastion when he's in his ult. Like I can't do it, but I know people can.
I have not mastered the Zarya one. I've seen the Bastion.
It doesn't seem to do much. It's like little jumps.
Yeah, but you can still like get to places, I guess.
Quicker, that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Yeah.
No, Blizzard, like they've really done well with that game.
It's just versatile and fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like it generates the stories. Like every game is different because there's all the different matchups and stuff like that, and like so many different things. Even though it's like 3 or 4 game types. There's like the escort or there's just hold the point sort of thing.
But it doesn't matter that they're simple, like you just get into them.
Because the fun just comes from the different type matchups. Yeah, it's so good.
It just never gets boring, which is an incredible thing for a game.
Absolutely. I haven't played a multiplayer game and gotten that sucked in a long, long time. Like probably since like Halo, like Reach or Gears of War 3 or something like that. So it's like 2011.
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, and so it was like the fact that this sucked me in as a multiplayer game, and I was like, I love getting all the achievements and just like trying out different characters and stuff like that, and like, it's fucking fun.
And you can play all the characters as well. Like they're just
and they're just so active with updating their characters or putting in new maps.
No, they've done a phenomenal job in supporting that game. I wrote down quickly here, some things. So like Orisa was in March, and then after that they had that Uprising event.
Yep.
Which is cool. Which I love more story stuff. Like that's the thing is you want to learn more about that world and those characters and things like that and the way they interact.
Yeah, because they do those shorts and it's like, man, I could watch a
Oh
whole movie.
my god, we didn't
like
even mention the shorts. Those shorts are like Pixar shorts. They're beautiful.
They are.
The May one is incredible, and Junkrat, whatever, which I think was in game. That was in game engine, but it was still funny as hell. And the way they did the intro, like the Cowboy Bebop intro, and it's Junkrat like bam, 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 and like it's just the style. Like, they're great.
I forget about the May one. I think my favorite is everyone loves Bastion, I guess.
Bastion's that made my girlfriend cry. Yeah, she loved it. Yeah,
the robot with PTSD.
Oh god, I never thought about that. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, like I could watch like a movie of Overwatch.
Oh, definitely.
And like I don't know what they could do with it, but they've got a really valuable IP on their hands. Yeah, they could do a lot. Yeah.
See, I wrote a fan fiction, which I think I told you guys about.
I keep meaning to read it. Yeah.
I know. I hate mentioning it because it was just something I wanted to do because I was like, I've heard of fan fictions, but I've never sort of seen one. So I did it, and it's kind of this thing where it's set in like a post-apocalyptic world, and like so there's just nameless, faceless enemies everywhere, and slowly this team builds. But every time there's like 3 or 4 of them in one place, they sort of have a fight, and then they sort of branch off again. Yeah. So there's like all these great story arcs happening, and I've stopped doing it now. I got like 80,000 words in because I would just do like 2,000 words here and there. Yeah. And I still get people messaging every now and then. They're like, "Man, write some more." And I'm like, "Oh, I can't."
That's mad. That's so cool.
Yeah, Patreon,
pay me $1 and I will. Yeah.
Yeah. If everyone gives me $10.
So they did Uprising, and then they had the 1-year anniversary update. With I think the Lunar Colony map, and then they had Doomfist in July.
I don't know how I
finally
feel about
Doomfist.
The Lunar Colony map.
I love the Lunar Colony map.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's fun as. I don't really go outside, but I like it. I like defending on that final point.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like.
It's just a choke point, and it's just like I feel like it could just go either way. Yeah. Like you hold it the entire round, or you lose it straight away.
And when you're defending, you come straight out too. It's so hard to kill all the defenders.
Well, that's the same as like Icon Wall.
I prefer defending it.
Yeah.
I prefer defending it than attacking.
Definitely, yeah.
You really got to be coordinated to take that one down.
Then they had the Summer Games back with Lucio Ball again, which was pretty cool. And then Junkertown and the May shorts, and then the Mercy update. And I've not really kept up with this since then, but my point is that they've supported it really well.
Just about,
Yeah, no, it's great.
And they try and do the cross promotion stuff because Blizzard, they've got what's that?
Diablo
and Hearthstone and
World of Warcraft
and something else as well.
What's that one you mentioned before?
Heroes of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. They're like play Heroes of the Storm. Play 10 games with a friend and you get a skin for Genji or something. And it's like no one still wants to play Heroes of the Storm. Like we've got.
Or like Hearthstone, I think is the other one.
There's like 6 Overwatch.
If they make a goddamn Overwatch card game, I'll be pissed.
Oh, they probably will.
This isn't Overwatch related, but Valve did that recently.
For what?
Valve haven't made a game since like.
No, but for which?
Oh, yeah.
Valve haven't made a game since like Dota 2 back in like 2012, I believe. And like all their games are great, like Portal 2 and Left 4 Dead
Yeah,
and
and
Half-Life
Dota-
and all that
Dota
stuff
is
like
fun.
that. And Dota is like, one of the most played games of all time. And
Do
so
you-
they like
do you guys
announced a
ever
new
play-
game and it was like a logo and everyone went wild. Like there's a video online.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
goes, and then it goes, the card
card
game. And you
game.
go, oh. Because it's just like it's so shit. Like who cares?
But people
I'm sure
get
they're
into
fun.
that. It's weird.
People do, but we don't want that. I don't like. No one wants that from Valve. People want like upper echelon, like the best.
Did
of
you
the
guys ever play the Dota custom map on Warcraft 3? Like the original,
Oh, like
Defense of the
different?
Ancients?
No, I never did.
Oh man, we still play it sometimes because we got the Warcraft 3 and we'll just play all those old school games.
I missed a lot. I got into gaming. It's funny because it's such a huge part of my life now. But I did get into gaming quite late.
Yeah. Well, I was pretty late as well. Like, I didn't get a Nintendo 64 till I was
Yeah.
like 13, and it's like, man, this is amazing. And everyone's like, that
Yeah.
came out 15 years ago.
My first console was a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Because I'm my eldest. I didn't have an older brother. All my friends had like older siblings who had like a PlayStation 1 or an N64 or something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so I had a PlayStation 1. Yeah, I remember sitting
Yeah,
there
I
playing
had
Crash
friends
Bandicoot.
my age
yeah.
that did have PlayStation 1s, yeah. But
I don't know
I-
why we all jumped ship to Xbox.
and they had
a lot
the
of
more
us
my
adult
grew up on
games, I think. I don't
360
know.
it was cheaper, but also all my friends were playing Halo, and I was like, I want to play Halo.
Halo was a
and-
great game. That was like
That's
a
true.
revolutionary
Halo 3,
game.
well, Halo 3 specifically, 360, like, was what made me jump over.
Yeah,
Oh, that I'm
okay.
talking about. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Halo was a,
I mean, because I've never had an Xbox, but I'm
Yeah.
like, Halo is a part of my life. Like, I know
Yeah,
the
those
story. I
LAN
like
parties and
know
stuff like that.
Master Chief. I'm like,
yeah, and then the reason that kept me on Xbox and not going back to PlayStation 4 was, like, honestly, well, friends again, but also, like, achievements as well. Like, I
You
carried
didn't
that
want to
process.
lose that, yeah.
But yeah, I just, all my progress and all my saves and all that stuff, it's like I wanted that to carry over, and I didn't go back to PlayStation. But I have
I
I mean,
always thought the Xbox had a better range of games too.
360 did. PlayStation's coming back now with all its exclusives, and they're also like remastering
it's
all their old
well in
all
front
their
of
old
that.
Is it?
IPs like
Yeah.
Crash
Yeah, okay.
and Sony's.
I'm
but
thinking like 5 years ago because we got the
Yeah.
PS4. Like, yeah.
I mean, when it comes down to it, they're kind of the same console.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just pros and cons and what you prefer. And yeah, I like Xbox and I like PlayStation. I know there's flaws with both, but yeah. And again, like all my friends, like Australia's got quite a big Xbox following. I think like I know a lot of people with it.
I'm PC all the way. It doesn't matter. Or,
Yeah.
or Nintendo.
Well,
we haven't talked about
I'm-
Nintendo.
I want to build a PC, so maybe I'll get into some gaming on that.
Cool.
But yeah,
I look forward to that.
I don't want to go too long, but is there any more like cool stuff with Overwatch?
I just hope they come back with more, like, what was the Uprising? I hope they come back with more story.
I hope they just do like a
missions,
new
or
game,
even a
yeah.
fucking campaign.
Like a
With
first-person
those characters.
shooter, Soldier 76 campaign or something like
Yeah.
that, or not maybe necessarily him, but like some that's the thing.
Yeah.
Possibilities.
I want a movie or a Saturday morning cartoon.
Dude.
Dude,
brilliant
that
position.
Doomfist anime, I just thought of it before. That was awesome with Tracer and Genji trying to take him down, and Winston trying to take down Doomfist. It was an anime. Oh man,
What?
That's awesome.
I don't see that. Are you
I
sure?
don't think I've seen that.
You know?
Are you talking about One Punch Man? What are you talking about?
No, Doomfist. No,
Is this a joke?
no.
I didn't do it.
I
didn't
will
see
show
it.
you guys after the
No,
podcast.
the short was Winston and Tracer and someone else.
We don't make
and
and read
Genji fighting.
No.
Doomfist.
With there was one with Doomfist.
The anime. Yeah. I'll show you guys later.
Okay.
I'll show you
Okay.
guys after
I
this.
don't think I've seen it.
All right, Overwatch. Yeah, tremendous game. I
Great
think
game.
I'm good to call it there. I
Game
like
of the
it.
year 2017.
Little game cast where we focus on
2018,
one thing.
2017.
2017.
Actually, do you guys play it anymore?
I don't.
Oh,
no.
all the
No.
time.
There's too many other things out at the moment.
I'm kind of like on and off. It depends on whether or not the service for Destiny.
Well,
are
I've,
there.
I've been really busy the last couple of weeks. It's still like the main game I play. It's like that and Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Country from 1993.
Yeah.
But like Overwatch, if I play anything, that's what it's usually going to be.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
play like a couple of games a week. But lately I've been losing them. So it's like every time I get on, I have like one. And I'm like, this sucks. But like I still go back to it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like if you win, it's the best high. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
my
well, that
God.
was what, every time I tried to get back, it would always be terrible. And then one day I played it and it was amazing. And then
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, I'm hooked again." Fuck. And then it
You
took me
win 2
ages.
games in a row, and it's
Yeah.
like all you can think
Yeah.
about for the next week.
and I'm out of
We
it
need
now.
to just have like a monthly purge
Yeah.
each year for the rest of our lives. Just go, it's great. It's going to be
Yeah.
great again in a year. Let's leave it till then. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there
Alright.
anything you're excited for? Because I know I think I'm going to jump into Battlefront 2. I might play a bit of multiplayer on that.
Oh, I'm keen for
The
that.
campaign alone, like
Because Battlefront 1 was a bit of a flop.
Just cash grab. Yeah.
There's not much. I mean,
I hate EA, but
South Park. I'm not keen enough to play number 1 all over again because there's obviously
Yeah,
Which you just did.
I did. Yeah,
Well done.
it's great.
it's fucking incredible.
Yeah, they're fun games, and they look just like the show.
They're gonna smash this next one.
Unfortunately, 2. I
Supposed to
played
come out,
about.
like, last year, the end of
Yeah,
last
it
year.
got delayed like a year. I played a little bit of 2, and it was good. The only problem is that I had with it, I only played like maybe half an hour, if that. It's got Ubisoft's like stink all over it in a bad way. Because it
In like it's soft, like they've
as in like
softened
it's like,
things.
hey, do you want the season pass? Hey, do you want the pre-order bonus? Hey, do you want to sign up for
These
Ubisoft
skins?
Club so you can get like a special Cartman hat? I'm like, fuck off. Just let me play the damn game.
Yeah.
And I just hate all that shit. Ubisoft, I like, but they're like one bad day away from being EA, and I don't want it to be like that. But that game's been getting great reviews, and I'm excited to jump into it. And I also
That's
want
the
to get back
fractured
to
butthole.
the fractured butthole.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that.
fractured. But
The South Park game they're referring to is the fractured
the
butthole.
fractured butthole. All right, guys, that's been fun.
All right, cool.
I think we'll end it
Well,
there.
great.
We'll see you next. Well, I think we're going to do this monthly, so I think we'll see you next month in November, and we'll talk about another game. So we'll see you then.
See you later.
guys.
Thanks.
Get them off! Double